the story. And that's what I'm doing. As for now, I am saying, if there's a debate about these people all the way, I mean, they have the right even to ask me now, are you serious? You signed an agreement of a merger between Kano and Swapo. They have the right to ask me that.
But where is the document? I heard it on TV the other day, that even Ms. Musialela was saying that they have no idea, or they don't know anything about the existence of that document. It seems to be known only to you.
Well, unfortunately, when this document was signed, the Pohamba was there, and I was surprised the other day that he didn't know about it. But I understood him, because by that time he didn't know how to read and write, so he can ignore that document. I understand him. Where was Erin Musialela? She never went for the struggle, Erin Musialela, never. She was found in Lusaka. He went to Lusaka on marriage. She went there to get married. She was married to a Zambian. When she got there, when a marriage failed, she joined the SWAPO. What are we talking about? This one, what does she know? What does she know about the agreement?
How could you, and this is the question being asked by many, you, a member of parliament, the person who was part and parcel of the drafting of the Constitution, would go out in public and debate publicly such an issue?
Well, I didn't know that our Constitution forbids to learn. I didn't know that our Constitution forbids a debate on issues. I didn't know that. Now I understand that you are not supposed to debate, and there are certain issues that are taboo. Don't touch them. But how are we going to develop as a society if certain issues are taboo, are beyond the discussion? Well, how? How are we going to understand each other? How? How are we going to understand each other? How are we going to know that we have reached this point together, this is the road we walked together? If certain things, those things cannot be discussed.
Do you think that the people or your colleagues in the DTA are using the issue of the secession just to get rid of you?
I think those people who were gunning for the position of the presidents of the DTA, they believe they found ammunition to aim at me.
At the right.
And they think that's the right moment. Now they also can take over the leadership of the DTA. And I want to say to you, whatever decision they are going to take, if it's negative, I don't have a problem. Really, man, people, I have no qualms about the DTA. I said I went into the DTA not as an individual, but as an organized people with a political party. So, please, I have my own base here. Here, if I can have a free and fair elections run by independent people, I will never lose, but never lose. But I don't like this thing, that we are looking at the Caprivi with tinted glasses.
So let's say you have reached the end of the road, you are no longer the president of the DTA. What is next for you?
I'll be president of the UDP. Very strong party here. I'll be president of the UDP. I have my colleagues all over there. We organize people. We organize here. So what is the problem? I'll be very happy even to stay at home here. It's nice and green here, the river. I enjoy it here. So what is the problem?
And then, of course, you will continue debating the secession of Caprivi.
Yeah, well, you are bringing that secession because that is a story you have in Windhoek. That is your story there in Windhoek. Here, we are talking about the development.
Also, what is being talked about here is a presumption on what the final decision by the Central Committee of the DTA will be in regard to the position of Mr. Muyongo. We wait and see, and of course, we'll keep you informed. And until then, thanks for watching, and good night from all of us.